Here with Norwin quarterback Jack Salopek, who has a Pitt offer, several other major Division I teams interested in you before your senior year here. What's this process been like as you kind of finishing up your junior year of school and you're starting to get a lot of visits, a lot of coaches, a lot of different offers from different schools?
Yeah, it's been a little bit crazy and hectic with all the different schools coming in and everything, and trying to schedule visits. And obviously, you can't visit every school, but want to select the schools that you're most interested in, can see yourself at. So, just been trying to do that and see what schools I feel like I'm the best fit for and that type of stuff, and then tailoring my visits towards that. So,
do you have a plan for camps and visits this summer?
Yeah, I do. I'm probably going to take a couple more this spring, and then I want to be hopefully decided sometime in the near future. So then might do the camp circuit too in June.
Are there, what are the things that you're looking for when you're looking at schools or when you're talking to coaches? What are the things that you're hoping to hear?
Yeah, so the first thing I always look at is their business school, because I want to major in finance. So I always try to look at their business school, and then first I see what kind of people they are and what they value, with the coaches and the players too, and then also just the general feel with campus and the campus life, and then also the offensive system. You want to go somewhere that you can fit in and fit good with the offense. So,
have you visited any schools yet?
Yeah, I have. I've been obviously to Pitt a bunch. I've been to Syracuse, Michigan State, and then next week I'm going to Harvard and Yale, and I've also visited Western Michigan too. So,
what have you taken away from those visits, and how do those kind of early visits shape what you do this summer?
Yeah, they do. I always say you can get a general feel, just as you walk on campus, if it's a good fit or not. So, going to visit those schools, even though it's not an official visit, just getting a general feel is, a good thing.
You were one of the first people that Mark Whipple talked to after he became the offensive coordinator at Pitt. What has your sort of relationship with him been like, and what's it like having someone that was a member of a Super Bowl champion winner with the Steelers be recruiting you here at Norwin?
Yeah, it's great. One of the first things I noticed was how intelligent he was football wise, and he's even a great person too. From talking with Coach Narduzzi and got to talk with Kenny Pickett a little bit too. He said, one of the things that he liked a lot about Coach Whipple is how personable he is, and always asking about his family and how his family's doing. So Coach Whipple's a great guy, and I think a great fit for Pitt.
Obviously it's your junior year. It's an important year academically for a lot of high school kids. I think we pulled you out of physics class actually, which we don't want you to get behind. And you also have this recruiting stuff that's going on. How much also though are you able to focus on the things that you want to improve on the football field between now and the beginning of that senior season this fall?
Yeah, I always make that focal point in the off season. Seeing what bad things I did last year in the season that I can work on, and our team's been lifting a lot in the off season with Coach Brzezinski, and I also work out with FSQ with Tim Cortazzo and Chris Rasky and Mr. Cortazzo there. So, and also I do some quarterback work with Darnell Dinkins and Anthony Morelli. So, just trying to keep busy with those guys and keep my game to top levels I can.
When you're with the team, what are your kind of thoughts and expectations for this season? Your senior year at Norwin.
Yeah, so obviously we weren't able to reach the playoffs last year. So the first goal would obviously be to reach the playoffs, and then there's always levels of goals. We could be section champs, and then home playoff game, and then obviously WPIAL champ and state champ. So just always working in the off season and keeping those goals in mind.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Yep. Norwin quarterback Jack Salopek.
Thank you.
Perfect.